Hi there, this is Penny Manus Diefendorf with your Daily Grain. A few days ago, I spoke about people who share a lot about various things, doing so because they themselves are not convinced. And this is kind of proved by people who are hypocrites. In fact, also in recent times, there have been quite a few cases where people have been outed for doing exactly the things that they preached or ranted and raved about. And then they were discovered to have done precisely that sort of thing themselves. And then there was that whole run of public apologies and all sorts of unnecessary details that in a perfect world would be on their own conscience and would be within their own remit to solve and to resolve and to come to terms with, including the people who are in their lives and their personal relationships. So imagine that when someone believes something that is, they think, not at all acceptable to humanity, they project this opposite image so that they whitewash whatever they truly are doing or are believing. This is the beef that I have with political correctness also, is this element of whitewashing where things are covered up with the pretense of something that is radically different from what this person believes. In our daily lives, this is actually easier to a trap that is easier to fall into than we might think, unless you actually do know what you believe. If we are not fully conscious, this conflict or double standard between what we believe and what we are doing shows up as hypocrisy, but it also could show up as a niggling unease within ourselves or the need to hide what we do, which is very damaging in the long run, very damaging from a public point of view once it is made public or it comes out of hiding, but more damaging from your personal point of view, because when you hide, when you are guilty, you are making yourself fraction of what you really are and what you are capable of, and all that potential is cramped by that hypocrisy and by those double standards. Much better to have it out with yourself and figure out what is it you really believe, and that you believe strong enough to state it to the world.